Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the new Urban Decay Backtalk palette. This is their new face and eye palette. I am wearing this palette on my eyes today. I'm also wearing the blush and one of the highlighters. So if you would like to hear my first impressions, hear a kind of overview of the palette, and see swatches, then please keep on watching. Okay, jumping right in, let's just talk about the packaging. This is the box that the palette comes in. It looks just like the outside of the palette. And then on the back it does have the 4 face products with the names, and then the 8 eyeshadows with the names as well. And then this is the actual palette. One side is the face products, and then the other side are the eyeshadows, and this does come with a double-sided mirror. The coolest part though about the mirror is that it's actually removable. So if you open the palette like this is actually removable, which I think is so cool. So here is the inside of the palette. Here are close-ups of the face products. So you get 2 blushes and 2 highlights. One of the highlights is more of a peach color, and one of them is more of a champagne. And then on the other side you get 8 shadows. 3 of them are mattes, and then there are 5 shimmer shadows as well. Like I said, I am wearing this on my face and eyes today, so I'm really happy with my eye look. So overall, I thought these shadows blended pretty nice. The 3 sheets, which was this lighter pinky color, didn't show super well on my skin tone. And then the other thing that I was a little disappointed about was the neutral shimmer. It wasn't super pigmented. The other shadows I felt were pretty pigmented. I really love the Backtalk color. On my cheeks, I'm wearing the blush Double Take, which is this mauve one. And then for my highlight, like I said, I am wearing Party Foul. I was a little bit disappointed with the highlight. It's a pretty color, but it's not as intense as I would like my highlight to be. I think that low-key highlight, which is the more peachy looking one, I think that it would be a little bit more pigmented. So I'm just going to swatch them side by side. Here is low-key. Right there. And here is Party Foul. And you can just tell in those swatches that low-key is a little bit more pigmented. I feel like Party Foul is so subtle. Like I can't, I don't know, it's just a really subtle highlight. The blush color I absolutely loved. I loved that. I think it's such a beautiful mauve shade. And then one thing that I wish this palette had in terms of eyeshadows is, besides the neutral shimmers being more pigmented, because I really don't feel like those showed up on me, is I wish this palette had a darker matte brown, and then I wish that it had a darker berry matte color as well. But yeah, I am enjoying this palette so far. This is my first time using it, so these are just my first impressions. I do know that this is exclusive to Sephora, so if you want to get it, do go to Sephora to pick it up. I would think that they would have it on the Urban Decay site. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I would assume that they would. But this is a Sephora exclusive, and it does retail for, I believe it's $46. So that's the overview of the palette. Let's go ahead and jump into the swatches. So if you would like to see swatches of the eyeshadow and face palette, then please keep on watching. So those were the swatches. I'm sure you saw the highlights swatch pretty good, but like I was saying earlier, upon application, at least for Party Foul, it's not a super intense highlight. So if you do um, want your highlight to be kind of blinding, like in your face, I don't know if you're going to enjoy the highlights in this palette. But I'm really enjoying the blushes. And overall, I think the shadows are really good. And just the only thing that I didn't quite like about the shadows were the neutral shimmers. I felt like they could have been more intense and more pigmented. But other than that, overall, I'm really enjoying this palette. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like me to do maybe some tutorials on this palette. I would love to do that. Or if you guys want me to do like a check-in video. But yeah, that wraps up this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.